Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the role of a project manager. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future. So this is a very interesting and important topic for you. So let's start, friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. In the concrete jungle that we find ourselves working in these nowadays, you will find the project manager juggling their time between people, projects, clients, and modern day agile tools. Torn between what to make up first and how to prioritize their energy, they can be perpetually exhausted and at times burn out, that is, until they have realized what all their project manager roles and responsibilities consist of. Broadly, a project manager is majorly responsible for creating a team that is able to work autonomously. They have to take care of every possible parameter, from resources to risk, from laying the foundation of a project to getting a team to work for a shared goal. Apart from that, they also have to constantly develop new skills and find a work life balance as well. Now, what does a project manager do? The role of a project manager (PM) is to execute and complete a project. A project manager might be in charge of the development or implementation of new software, the launch of a new product, or even the full scale overhaul of an organization's marketing strategy. Project managers are generally responsible for the completion of a company's most important projects, and as such, they need to have excellent leadership skills, coordination abilities, and motivational skills. In addition to overseeing all aspects of project planning and execution, project managers will often be on hand to resolve issues and solve problems that arise during a project. The best project managers are able to keep up with changing circumstances and find ways to motivate their team members. Now, role and responsibilities of a project manager. Project management is a subtle blend of an art and science, and in today's business environment, project managers should be aware of all the innovative project management system and all industry lingo that they can catch up with. Today's project management trends have grown to include several industries under the same umbrella in terms of people and resource management. So, without further delay, let's dive into most important duties and responsibilities of project managers. First one is planning everything from execution to delivery. Ideally, a project manager must prepare a strategy to achieve more in less. By more, I mean more outcome, more quality, more client satisfaction, while less refers to less resources and less time. Thus, if it is the duty of a project manager to find the quickest and easiest pathway towards accomplishing whatever it is that the client or the stakeholder wants to get to, for this a project manager could take up any approach like agile, waterfall, prince2, so on and so forth. Preparing this strategy, or rather this procedure, is detrimental to the functioning of the whole team and the outcomes of the project. All in all, this project manager roles involve breaking the project into tasks, breaking down the task and subtasks, setting an appropriate schedule for the development of certain deliverables, defining milestones, and highlighting the project dependencies. Then directing the team to achieve a common goal. Another one under all the various project manager roles and responsibilities is keeping the team's efforts aligned with everything that the organization wants to achieve. This would take serious effort so that you can develop a plan to support the team in reaching the goals easily. This would require for you to provide everyone with the required motivation so that people can work with the basis of the abilities. It is the project manager's duty to organize their team such that they can showcase their full potential in the form of their work. A project manager will have to sometime put on the duties of human resources, like negotiating current employees' job responsibilities, managing their times, and achieving their commitment to the project. Bids may be required, and contracts will need to be reviewed, keeping everyone in check to make sure that teams move along in accordance with the plan. Delegating work effectively. In many situations, like a big project or various tasks involved in project, it becomes critical to delegate responsibilities to teams wisely. It is a leadership style that every project manager has to abide by and be good as it, and eventually it becomes the responsibility of a project manager that needs to be learned over time. A manager should not misuse this responsibility in putting blames or degrading the team members. The task need to prioritize tasks, so prioritize to be to the team members so that they become more effective in their abilities. The manager should also understand the strengths and weaknesses of their teams and accordingly delegate the task to them. So be a good leader who creates an environment that fosters trust through meaningful delegation. A good project manager knows how to use their tools well to help them manage their tasks. That's where you can use our video as well. For starters, it is easy to get started with these videos as well. Managing the resources of time. To make a good impression on stakeholders and clients, the project managers need to look for whether the project has succeeded or failed. A project manager needs to be able to negotiate achievable deadlines and discuss the same with them as well. They need to develop a project that has the features like objectives, process, estimating duration, schedule development, schedule control. Managing the deployment deliverables. The project manager responsibilities also include ensuring that the deliverables are delivered on time and within budget. Then monitoring progress and track roadblocks. Most of the project manager's time revolve around monitoring the status of projects. After the project has been started, a project manager has to see how much is done and if it is being done as expected. The progress of the project is made during the middle stages of the project through multiple systems like its status reports, meetings, and informal updates. This responsibility will become easier if the project manager select a proper management system. Conducting regular meetings. Scheduling regular meetings are difficult for all project managers. We know about it. And it doesn't work well for every project. However, practices like the Scrum framework suggest that there must be a 15-minute stand up every day so that the project manager can establish a status quo between the team actually. Establishing a shared vision. A project manager should have a vision of where to go and the skills to understand the big picture related to any project. The vision should be conveyed to the entire team so that they understand the importance of their role to achieve and the end result. Managing documentation and reports. Finally, when the project is completed on time and on a budget, the project manager has to provide appropriate documentation to present the final reports to clients and identify the areas where there is a need for future development. Then coming up with a plan B. A project manager's role and responsibilities lie not just within the planning process of the project but also within preparing for unseen events and unfortunate circumstances. A project manager has to make risk proof so that all progress is saved when and if the things goes wrong. This would mean that the project manager has to be familiar with the basics of risk as well as change management. Creating a self-governing team. In the era of agile teams where every department, every team is becoming smarter and learner through agile practices, it is imperative for the project manager to learn new management methodologies and implement the same for their team as well. Keeping the team close knit. Apart from building a team that is filled with passionate people who are self-sufficient, a project manager also has to make sure that the team works seamlessly as a single unit. This is also very important. Then coordinating with the clients. Project manager responsibilities also include coordinating with the clients for the documentation of data and allotment of tasks. A project manager must negotiate about the requirements of the project with the clients and the stakeholders. It will be the project manager's duty to bring clarity to the clients about how they should go about the project and everything that the team can do for them. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you friends.